Hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be talking about 5 different ways to play Minecraft. And if you want to know what I mean by this, basically when you play Minecraft Survival by yourself, and when you play Minecraft Creative with your friends, even though it's the same game, you get 2 very different experiences. And a lot of people don't realize that there is so much more to Minecraft. It's not just, the first game mode you get into. And I thought it'd be kind of cool to explain exactly what those differences are, and maybe inspire you to be like, I'm kind of done with, building creative llamas, but I'm going to move on to doing this thing. Or, I'm done with just playing survival, killing the wither over and over again. I'm going to move on to doing this. And that's what the goal of today's video is. So please do like it if you do like it, because it helps out the channel a lot, and lets me know you do like it. But let's get straight into the video, shall we? So yeah, there is 5 core different ways to play Minecraft, I'd say. But, they expand even further than this. This is just kind of explain, loads of different major ways people play. Because most people have picked up survival at some point in their time. And this is, the big part of Minecraft. It's why they focus most updates on it. But, some people haven't. Some people just went straight in creative and have never looked back. If you have never played survival, I know that's like 0.1% of you. Basically, it's a really fun way to, have the game set targets for you. It's kill the ender dragon, then it's kill the wither, or you can make it as set targets for yourself. You can be like, I want to build a sugarcane farm that goes all the way to the sky high. I want to destroy a mountain, turn it into a flatland. I want to do this thing, that thing. You can set yourself any target you want, and doing it in survival is very satisfying. The thing that makes Minecraft so satisfying is when you go off, you collect the resources, and it might take you hours to make your 200 block tall, llama, but when you finally do it, there's this, feeling of completion, and that is one of the things that makes Minecraft so great. So yeah, on the off chance you haven't picked up survival, then, definitely give it, a decent try. Don't just play it for 5 minutes and be like, oh, this is dumb. But yeah, it's very, very fun. It has a bunch of different rules that govern it. But if you have played survival, like I said, 99.9% of you, then, and you're just kind of bored of it, you're like, I don't want to build myself, another llama. I've already got 4. Then you might want to be like, okay, let's pick up one of the other things here. So the most obvious one, the one that you also probably all dabbled in, is creative mode. So creative mode is the only other game mode built directly into the game, and the idea behind this one was that so many people would like duplicating in survival, and so many people didn't want the survival aspects, they just wanted the building aspect, that they decided to make it its whole own game mode. So it's just, all the building aspects of survival, build yourself a, I don't know why I keep saying the 200 block tall llama, but build yourself a 250 block tall llama, build yourself 50, 250 block tall llamas, and you can do it in the same time it might take you to build one. Obviously there's less satisfaction, but, a lot of people still just love seeing their artistic visions represented in Minecraft, and that is something that is quite cool to some people. So yeah, creative mode, the other one you probably played, but after that, there are some ones that are worth checking out, because, like I said, even though a lot of people do play these modes, a lot of people haven't touched, just single-player survival or creative Minecraft in a very long time. And the third one I'd kind of recommend here is one you might only be familiar with from, like, watching my streams or something, but this suggestion would have to be playing PvP with friends. So there's a couple of ways to do this. On the console, it's a little bit trickier, but you can build yourself a map, which can be its whole own set of fun, and then decide, okay, invite some friends around, let's play this. If you don't have friends, I've made videos where I've pointed out you can find them. There's a bunch of different ways to just play with some people, even though there's no public feature. But yeah, playing PvP with friends, the PvP system in Minecraft, it's not perfect. They're always working on it, but it is still really cool to play with, because everyone knows how to play it. Everyone knows, some cool things you can do, and you get some really, really awesome moments. I really enjoy playing the PvP. That's why I've made so many Skywars maps. And yeah, there's a bunch of different PvP options, even on the console. But if you play on the PC, you can always pick up a server. You can just, insert a popular server here, play on whatever PvP games they have. They always have, serious ones like the Hunger Games, Skywars, Walls, etc. And they have less serious ones. Like there's a game mode where you play as a pig, and it's kind of like Snake, and you gotta be the last snake alive. There's one where you're all, you have pork chops, you gotta slap each other off the island. There's ridiculous game modes you can play on PC, and this is, just one of the things you can do in Minecraft. Take the Minecraft game, play it with, friends, or play it with strangers, and just do some really weird things. It's something that doesn't sound too fun, but honestly, sometimes, I catch myself being addicted there, and I think there's a reason there's something like 40,000 people on Lifeboat on the Pocket Edition at any one time. I think people really enjoy that. So yeah, playing PvP with friends, if you haven't given it a try, if you're bored of survival and creative, maybe, check out, some PvP server or some multiplayer server, because anything in Minecraft can be made better with friends, but PvP is one of the, really fun things to do if you like something competitive, that is. So, if that's not your sort of thing, if you don't like competitive with other players, but you want to be competitive with yourself, then challenging yourself with a fresh world is a fun thing to do. So, this is vaguely the same as survival, but instead of deciding, okay, I'm going to be working on my next 200-foot tall llama and giving yourself a 10-hour project, you can instead decide to set up a brand new world and just, challenge yourself. Give yourself a challenge like, okay, this is a fresh seed I know nothing about. Let's see how fast we can kill the Ender Dragon. You can decide, okay, how fast can I get 100 diamonds? Can I get 100 diamonds? You can decide to play hardcore, or you can decide to, not kill any mobs the whole time you're there and see how long you can last. You can set so many challenges yourself in a fresh world, and this is something that I find fun to do from time to time. Obviously, it's not something you can do every single day, but, a lot of people like something fresh every time. They like that fresh feeling of a brand new world, and if you like that exploration feel, set yourself a challenge in a brand new fresh world and do that. This also works with friends. If you want to, play with two friends against the world, then you can be like, hey, buddy, how about we come in and see how fast we can kill the Wither? And yeah, it's a fun thing you can definitely do. Combine any list of these. You can be like, okay, hardcore race the Wither with two people. You can do anything like that, and that's one of the really fun things in Minecraft. Anyway, the final point here is going to have to be adventure maps. So again, on the console, this is a bit trickier because, you have to be able to download maps, and I know a lot of people can't. But if you can't download maps yourself, maybe find people who can. And if you can't do that either, then either download maps on the Pocket Edition or on the PC version. So the really cool thing about downloading maps is they have so many, again, it's like you don't have to do the building part of Minecraft, you can do the playing part just non-stop. So something I really liked was the ultra hardcore maps. You had to go around and collect one of each color of wool, which were hidden everywhere, and there were super challenges to kind of stop you from doing that. So really dark caves just covered in stuff, very limited resources. And doing all of that while you're under such pressure is something I thought was quite cool. There's adventure maps that are story-based, so you can learn the story. The most recent one I played was like the story of, the wizard that went back in time and did something or other to save his son. I played a parkour map with bolts recently, 21 Jump Street, where it's like, you do 25 separate levels of like, really tricky parkour. There's so many different ways you can challenge yourself with adventure maps, and if you're just bored of having to make your own content in survival, or you don't like challenging yourself, you don't like PvP with friends, then adventure maps are something worth trying. There are so many adventure maps out there because so many people like building them, and it's something worth checking out. And also, maybe you want to build your own adventure map. Maybe you decide, I like the idea of adventure maps, but I don't want to play them, I want to build them. Maybe that's your thing. Hopefully this video did, explain something to you. Maybe this inspired you to be like, maybe I will check out PvP with friends. Maybe I will decide to race hardcore to the Wither. I'd like to know what you think in the comments down below. Like the video if you did like it, share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos like this every single day on my channel, and if subscribed, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice day. Goodbye.